Scottish Highlands are home to lakes, mountains, and wide open spaces. The best place to buy regional specialties here is at a farm shop. Here you can find Scottish cheeses, jams, and of course, whiskey. The Dores Inn is beside Scotland's famous Loch Ness. The 200-year-old building used to be a stable for coach horses. Today, locals and visitors enjoy typical local dishes. Jamie Ross was born in the Highlands. He's been head chef at the Dores Inn since 2011.
British cooking, I think, is hearty. You know, it's warming. The best time for British cooking is in the winter. You know, lots of big pots of stews, casseroles, lots of stuff that may not be very good for your diet, but you know, it's definitely soul felt. You know.
The main ingredient for Kedgeree is haddock. It's delivered straight from fisheries in the Shetland Islands. The archipelago is located in chilly seas far north of the Scottish mainland. Haddock grows more slowly there. Fish from these waters have a special flavour.
Well, haddock's a very good local fish that's widely used in the UK. You know, I've tried a few different kinds of haddocks and cods from around the world, but this one in particular is uniquely sweeter.
Ross fillets the fish, then smokes it in an old freezer. He uses chips of oak and whiskey barrels to produce a well-rounded, harmonious taste.
If you can't smoke your fish at home, it's best to buy any round type fish that has been previously smoked. Stay away from oily fish like salmon and mackerel.
A homemade curry mix gives the meal a special aroma. The recipe for Kedgeree is around 2 centuries old. It's a meal that's known far and wide.
When Scottish people were building the railroad in India, they took with them smoked fish and used the spices from India to create their own versions of dishes.
Fish scraps, vegetables, and spices are used to make a fish stock.
If you don't want to make your own fish stock, you can always buy a good quality vegetable bouillon or good quality fish bouillon, and then add in your own little spices or herbs that will come together with a dish.
Ross then dices red onions, garlic, ginger, and chili peppers and sautés them in oil and butter. Next comes the rice, the curry mix, the fish stock, and the smoked haddock. He lets it all simmer until the rice is done. Ross then adds 4 soft-boiled eggs, parsley, and more butter, and gently stirs the Kedgeree. When arranging the meal on a plate, cut the eggs in half so the yolk runs out, and garnish with parsley. Then the Kedgeree's ready, and it's best enjoyed with a pint of beer.